What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another Scuttlebutt with Ivy's Family Factotum. I'm your boy, Anson. So, happy Monday, folks. Hopefully you had a great weekend and such. So, right now, trying to work out a little barter. I got some folks in the community that need something. Well, we need something too. We need a tractor, or at least tractor work. And some of the other folks within the community need logs or some posts. Well, we're on 25 acres of timberland, and I got cedar posts. Even if we have to go cut down more cedar trees, which we got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of, try to see if we can't make that work out. So we will see. It's still in talks, of what's going on. But I mean, because we got logs, right? I mean, we got some bigger stuff. This is all stuff that eventually I want to put up onto a mill. And then, I mean, we even got, just piles like this just sitting around. We got one here. There's stuff over there. Got more stuff back behind the shop area. Not all of this is cedar, obviously. It's kind of mixed in. We got cedar, pine, post oak. We got, I don't know, there's probably this one pile right here probably has 6 different types of trees in it. But yeah, I know that they definitely want to work out a deal just right now. And I'm not going to say who it is, right? We'll get to that point if we can get to that point. They definitely want to work out a deal to be able to get, because they have a tractor that they can come use my box blade and do some box blading work, right, to kind of fix that area over by the house. For whenever Gumby was here doing all the water stuff, the ground was just so frozen, stuff was just so wet. And with the hydraulic leaks he had going on his tractor, he just wasn't able to finish it up, right? So it was something that we always knew that we had to do later down the line. And, well, now it's later down the line, and it can be done, right? Because it's to kind of move dirt around, you still want it to be kind of wet, right? A little, not like a mud hole, but you want it to be wet, that way it moves, right? Obviously, you don't want it to sink or anything, but once you get into the dry of summer, it is really hard to move dirt around, because around here we have a lot of clay, and that clay just gets so hard that trying to move it around is just not impossible. It just makes the work that much harder, right? So coming up here, right, obviously we even got some old tin. Like if they work out a deal, right, obviously they're gonna have to talk to somebody else, because they don't have a truck either. We don't have a truck, not until Dad gets back, which they're doing great. Okay, so obviously there's other stuff kind of going on behind the scenes with Mom and Dad, family wise, okay, and they're spending time with family down south, right? I'll just say it's medically related. So they're staying down there. They're going to stay down there for some time. They have an apartment, and they're still going to be sending funds, right, for this, right? This has never went away, okay? It's just one of those that life happens, right? Things change. And we've always said from the very beginning, right, is that we're going to continue to help them build their home. But whether they stay here full time or not, that's probably never going to happen, right? Because they're the types of folks that always like to be on the go. Now, being able to come up here and kind of take care of their little area, sometimes I don't always get the opportunity, because, yes, obviously if this entire land, this entire property is mine, but we kind of, everything from the creek up, became grandparents' land, right? So coming up here to try to take care of this gets to be a little challenging. This is stuff that Dad was taking care of, and without, with only a push mower, that's just a lot of work, right? But anyway, what I was saying is we're gonna try to trade some services, some tractor services, to get dirt work done, right, in exchange for lumber, wood, posts, right? I got more stuff here, some big stuff here, right? Some post oak, some cedar, some bigger cedar, right? Obviously even pine, right? Obviously most of this pine has just been laying on the ground, so it's already got a lot of the bark off of it and stuff. But yeah, that's what we're working on. So I do need to get up here though and get some grass cut. Not necessarily all of it, but I do like to keep, at least the area around the cabin site cleared. At some point, I do need to get up here and just really get rid of all of the undergrowth of what's going to be under the house, right? And then go ahead and get some of the plastic laid down, and then either sand or rocks put on top of it, just to really stop all this growth, before we get into start doing beams and floor joists and just all that stuff, right? But I also need to get up here and finish clearing this area, because for one, they want to be able to have like a little garage / carport something, but that gray shed that's over there on the concrete, we need to be able to move that. And that's actually going to be coming up here because that is theirs, right? And I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 4 more trees I still need to cut. And then with that, obviously still, processing up some of these trees, be able to move that stuff around, right? That's a big old post oak, man. Those things are over a ton. So that one tree right there, even being as dry as it is, and it's not even dry, it's still a very green tree. It's only been, what, a month? Maybe 2 months that it's been down, and that one log right there is probably still well, close to 3,000 plus pounds. So just being able to move it around, without the equipment is kind of not fun. It is possible, right? But I do have, there's another pile of cedars over here, and that's why I was going to come up here and kind of show the folks that we've been talking to, right? Been taking little video with my phone to text them, kind of show them what I got, and then we'll see if we can't make something happen. So that's what we got going on today. Still just doing a lot of yard work. We're going to be getting in over to the shop build area, getting all the blacksmithing stuff moved and getting that set up into its new spot, and just go from there. I don't know about obviously that is kind of a major project, but just being able to focus solely on that, I don't know. It's going to be hard because we're going to be bouncing around. Obviously, as mom and dad send funds for this, we'll come and jump into stuff up here. If we got, for the month, like $400 that we can go get materials, okay, we're going to take $400 and we're going to go get materials, and then jump up here and do whatever work we can, and then kind of bounce back and forth. So, which is good because Gladys always says that I have ADHD, and if you have ADHD, you never want to be focused on just one thing. You always want to be doing multiple things. So I'm good with that. But all right, folks. Well, we definitely appreciate you. Have a great Monday. We're going to get out here, get some stuff done, taken care of, and need to get fencing done ourselves because I think more animals are coming to the property, and we're not ready for that. So, yeah. Anyway, be good out there, and love thy neighbor, And yeah, that's it. And, and always thank a veteran at every chance you get, not only on Veterans Day. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, folks. Later.